What's going on, everybody, honey? What is up? What is up? What is up? Your girl has some things to come to you guys about regarding Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. We're about to go ahead and get into this review. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for it, girl, for some time. Hey, bitch, don't be mad, girl. Don't be mad. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get into this review. If you'll go ahead and like the video for me, let me see if I can go ahead and share it as well on my end. And we're gonna talk about some things. All right. Let me go ahead and share this. I hope everybody is enjoying their Memorial Day. I want to know, y'all, are people supposed to say Happy Memorial Day? I don't know if that's. I don't know. Is that some people supposed to say, girl? I was like, I don't think that's how they go. Y'all, I mean, am I wrong? I mean, I could have sworn we've lived in the life of Happy Memorial Day, but this, I don't think that's something that everybody be happy about. So I don't think that's right. I had when they got me something to eat earlier. The girl gave me my food. She was like, "Happy Memorial Day," and I was like, "Thank you, appreciate it." Okay, let me get my food, girl. Let me go. Um, somebody said it's truly not a day blacks should celebrate. What's up, Lily? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for dropping that over here. All right, damn, Jamie, you just embarrassed me. Why, Keon? You've been around here telling people Happy Memorial Day, honey. Is that what's been going on? Is that what you've been doing? Child, I had went to Chick-fil-A. I went and got me some Chick-fil-A. And the girls, they just be really nice there, okay? And she was a nice little, cute little white girl. And she was like, Happy Memorial Day. And I was like, okay, all right. One second and story. There we go. Whatever. I just post that. Yeah, y'all. So yeah. Oh, you said it in the chat. You already said Happy Memorial Day and Barry Sing. Okay. LOL. That's a good question. Should we call it a holiday weekend either? I don't know. Some people like to do, celebrations in honor of, people that they may have lost, possibly. It's been a lot going on too when I think about people that's, been lost. People that have passed away recently, especially with all of the pow, 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 pew, pew, pew things that's been going on. I think they said it was another incident that just took place, last night? In where is that? Tennessee. Okay, over there in Tennessee. It was a multiple pow pow powing that took place out there too. So I haven't seen a lot of people talk about it, but yeah, so that's crazy. Then you had somebody I just saw, a young man passed away out there because he was like a 20-year-old that passed away over there at Lake Lanier, and I said, baby, you must be an out of towner. Okay, because people in Georgia know about Lake Lanier. The only way I would go to Lake Lanier is if I did not know somebody was taking me there. Okay, and considering the fact that I enjoy driving myself places, you're not going to be pulling me up to nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, I hate it for that person though. I really do. 20 years old, very young. But Lake Lanier, I'm not about that life. That's the life that I'm not about. Okay, I'm not about that Lake Lanier life. Okay, because yeah, I love mine. I want to keep mine as long as I can. So if you want to live long, don't go out there to Lake Lanier, girl. I hate it for the family and stuff. Oh, let me check something else. Because I'm trying to stream to my Facebook page as well, y'all. This is like my first time trying it. I have had a Facebook page for quite a long time called Jamie That's Me. So it looks like I am live over there. That's unique. Okay, I just started that. Well, we're going to get into the review. Sorry, guys. Definitely going to get into the review, but feel free to follow me or like the page over there on Facebook, just in case. Y'all know how YouTube be real funny acting, girl, when it comes to sending out the notifications or whatnot. All right, and shout out to everybody that went over to my backup page. That's me, Jamie, and subscribed. Okay, shout out to all of y'all. All right, so we are definitely about to go ahead and get into some things following this video. For those of you all that are into Love and Marriage Huntsville, we are going to get into some stuff regarding Miss Wanda and Miss Stormy or whatnot. So that's going to happen shortly after this live ends. But let's go ahead and get started because the ladies, they all link up. Okay. hold on one second. Yeah. So the ladies ended up linking up. Sutton nor the new girls, the new girl Diana was there at the time. Okay, Dorit headed to the restroom. So all of the ladies are sitting down, chit chatting. Okay, it just seemed like it was staged a little bit. The way Dorit said, "Oh, excuse me, I'm gonna go to the restroom." She goes to the restroom, and then Kyle says, "Did you guys hear the voicemail?" And I'm like, how would they hear the voicemail? How would they know to listen to it? How would they know? Did you guys hear the voicemail? It's really sad. It'll make you cry. I was like, why does this whole scene look like it was staged a little bit? That's what it was given, staged, okay? Dorit returns, very awkward, because I don't like stuff like that. I'll deal, girl. I'll deal and put it out of my mind. But don't you hate when you were around a group of people that's talking and then you leave and you go to the bathroom, come back, everybody quiet, so you know they was talking about you? Like, well, I'm just gonna believe that they were talking about somebody else, girl. Like, what y'all got to say about me? Like, yikes! All right. So she knew they was talking about her, especially with her dealing with her most recent scare or whatever she got going on. Okay. She talked about how she's been having a hard time sleeping and stuff at night. She's actually tried to take Xanax, and that's not even helping her. And I'm like, oh, okay then. I thought Xanax. I don't know a lot about it, but I thought that it was like a hard drug to get. Maybe not. Because I'm like, girl, how you get access to that? I mean, I know you got money and everything, but okay then. So did y'all just have that lying around the house or something like that? Okay. Well, anyway, let's keep going. I want to say this. I do not want to see the season continuing with people having over sympathy for Dorit. I don't want to see that this season, unless y'all are questioning Dorit's story like y'all questioned the hell out of Erica last season. That's the only way I would want to see it. But as far as this over extra sympathy for this woman, I really don't want to see it. I still have a slight grudge with Dorit based on how she treated my girl Garcelle last year and how she yelled at her and got loud at her, and then turned around and yelled at Crystal on this episode, and then want to try to cool it down towards the end. I was like, don't have, y'all need to cut back. Let this be the last episode that we give sympathy to this woman, or we're gonna start questioning her story. Which one is it gonna be? So Kyle tells the ladies about Sutton being insensitive, and Kyle couldn't wait to tell nobody about this. Shout out to Garcelle. Garcelle said, baby, we do not need to have this conversation. And you love bringing shit up anyway. But guess what? Y'all not going to talk about it while Sutton's out here because I don't feel comfortable. Okay. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's right. I said, come on, Garcelle. Just wait until Sutton is there. Because one thing about Kyle would put 10 on 20. All right. Or 20 on 10, whichever way it goes, girl, and hype up something to be more than what it is. So I'm like, yeah, wait for Sutton to get there so that y'all can have this conversation. Okay. You already questioning. Listen, I'm with you. I started questioning last year when it first happened, but then when I saw her crying and everything like that, I was like, okay, maybe something really did happen to her. But when I started reading y'all tweets and y'all comments, I was like, maybe she about gooped me. Maybe I need to, be like Sutton just a little bit and just hold my thoughts. Let me just see how this play out. She probably lying. I don't know. Some things people said about the footage and stuff, and the things that Dorit said that the guy said to her wasn't adding up. So that's why a lot of people are like, girl, your story is not believable. What you say, Garcelle and Sutton, no to Dorit. I don't believe this story one bit. Girl, my mama takes Xanax at night too. Oh, really? So it is something that you could get easily. Okay. They say once you get Xanax access, though, they say once you get Xanax. Hey, what you mean? They say once you get it. What you mean? What that mean? Let's see. But the way she took purse like an old lady in church. Who took the purse like an old lady in church? Who did? What you talking about? Everything involving Kyle and Dorit is staged. Yikes. Is that what Dorit did when she went to the bathroom? Because I missed that. I just saw her getting up, going to the bathroom, and I was just, you know what? That probably was Dorit. Duh, she had just been robbed, so maybe it was her. Okay, so it is addictive. Okay. It seems like she's a fraud. I can hear Marlo saying that. So let's get to LaKeisha, because I'm just really trying to take notes of the big stuff, okay? So we get to LaKeisha, and what we see is that I ain't gonna say the newbies, but Crystal, Sutton, and Diana are gonna be in a hotel. Everybody else gonna be able to stay at Kyle's house. And the reason they're going out there is because Kyle has this new boutique, I guess you'll say. I guess this is the last one or the only one or something like that she has with some woman named Shahida. So they're opening up their boutique, their store, their retail store. So that's why the ladies are going out there. Okay. Diana, this is funny because Diana and Crystal are in the car and they're headed to their hotel or wherever they're gonna be at, okay, near La Quinta. But what's funny to me was when Crystal asked Diana about whether she shops at a certain outlet store or something like that. And she's like, girl, what is that? I don't know. I made too much money to ever do that. I don't know anything about that. So basically she gets her designer or her stylist to bring her clothes. I said, that's the type of rich I'm trying to be, girl. I ain't even got to go into the stores. I'm just going to send me a shopper out and let them get my items and bring back what it is that I want. Meanwhile, Crystal got all the money too, based on her husband, right? Because I believe he's very wealthy. She can get some of the same items, but Miss Girl sounds like she still live a frugal life. No, ma'am. I'll just sit and wait until things go on sale before I pay retail price. Like, are you kidding me? I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in the decades to come and see who's still going to have money, right? When it comes to these group of ladies, who's still going to be having coin? I feel like Kyle will still have coin in years to come. I don't think Lisa got no coin right now. We already see Erica's coin dwindling. Garcelle might still have some coin. Sutton definitely gonna have coin. Kathy definitely is going to have coin. I don't know, Diana. You might have some money. We're gonna see. Because see, I feel like this what's gonna happen, y'all. I feel like with Diana, she makes a lot of money. She's not shamed about it. She's not humble about it. She strikes me as a woman that's going to end up being a mean girl at some point this season. And you know what happens with those people, girl. They start pulling out all kind of things on you, right? So it's only a matter of time before people dive deeper into your records and then they start airing you out. So I don't know. I don't know, Diane. You might have long money or you might have short. We are going to have to wait and see what that looks like. Erica and Lisa do not have coin. They don't. Lisa has old coin though. What old coin? I guess so. Somebody said Lisa borderline broke. The future will definitely tell the truth. My thing was when Crystal was telling Sutton what happened, I'm like, why did she tell Sutton how Garcelle stood up for her? I do not know. I don't know. Okay, I want the stuff that's on sale. I know that's right. Let me get the stuff that's on sale, okay? So I can keep my coin and go get some other things. Now, let's talk about that. Crystal and Sutton. So Crystal tells Sutton about the lady, specifically Kyle, and how Kyle said she was very insensitive towards Dorit, okay, in her situation. So Sutton felt like, I got a little bit confused. I understood where Sutton was coming from, but it's not part of me then. But anyway, so Sutton felt like she says things like that when she thinks about it, about what happened to her, right? Because she's still freaked out about that, about how her dad took his life, about how somebody broke into their home, and I believe her mom ended up taking that person's life or either popping that person or whatever the case may be. So it really freaked her out. So Sutton wants to what she said, Sutton wants to make light of it because she has yet to deal with her own situation. At least that's what I think. Okay, she doesn't know how to deal with her own situation, let alone be there for somebody else. But I would think, though, Sutton, because you have been through this stuff, you would be able to sympathize a little better with what this person could be going through. If you know that this is something that they are going to deal with for many years to come. Right? I honestly believe that what it is that Sutton does not believe the story that's coming from Dorit. So she's, trying to clean it up and dress it up the best way that she can. Because we already know how that happened for her last season when she didn't believe somebody and she started to question them. That person started to attack her. Even though her questions I felt like were valid. Right. So I think Sutton may not want to go down that same road. So she's using what has happened to her in the past as, to me, and a reason, okay, I want to say an excuse as to why, she acts or responds the way that she has responded regarding the news of Dorit. Girl, she don't believe you, period. Okay, so Kyle's store has opened. And this is when Sutton goes over to hug up on Dorit and check up on her, see how she doing. She immediately offers her an apology and tells her that she isn't an insensitive person. Okay, and she didn't want to come off as though she was insensitive to Dorit or what Dorit has going on. Right. So Sutton says that she gets upset about those type of weapons and break-ins and stuff because she was triggered by her own childhood, and she says uncomfortable things when she is uncomfortable. I believe that. I do. I think Sutton does say uncomfortable things when she is uncomfortable, for sure. Because when she was uncomfortable with that conversation she had with Crystal, she was just saying whatever. And it's like, BIT, you're not getting it. You're not, no ma'am, you're not getting it. That's a problem. Okay. And that's why I wasn't featuring Sutton last year. But this year, I mean, I ain't really tripping off her too much with the Dorit situation because a lot of people feel how she felt, just like with the Erica situation. Even though it's not more, she's not showing it more this season than she did last season. I think she don't believe her. I was done with Dorit when she said she employs plenty of people of color. Girl, bye. Ooh, she was a mess. And then turned around and yelled at Garcelle. But I'm like, Diana, you're new money, so she got to be lying too. Okay. Lisa on a new show. Okay, on Peacock. I didn't know that. I didn't know she had booked something new. Yeah, Sutton got coin. I think Sutton gonna have coin for a long time. I do. But we gonna see. You just never know. You never know. Okay, what else we got? So based on Sutton's explanation, what I said was you should be able to connect better, but I don't believe Sutton believes her and her what so I don't believe Sutton believes her, which is why she was able to slide in that apology to her. Like, oh girl, my bad. I didn't really mean that, girl. Let me just go ahead and smooth this over because I don't need y'all trying to come at me this year like y'all did last year. So there's that. Right. So let's get to Diana. Diana's birthday is August the 23rd. And Diana truly believes that she is a Leo. I've never heard of August 23rd being a Leo ever. But, you know, probably long before my time, child, astrology was like this, then it changed, and then I think they had added some more zodiac signs to the damn roster and changed people's birthdays. So I don't know. She could have a point. I've even never known that. I've always seen August 22nd, which is my date of birth, to be fluctuated between Leo and Virgo, because when I was younger, I always thought that I was a Virgo. And then as I got older, I was like, oh, BIT, you couldn't be more wrong. Fooling with those teen magazines, honey. They always had it wrong. But anyway, come to find out I'm a Leo. But I say that I'm a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the cusp. So I'm sure I have both traits. Whereas that could also be the same thing for Diana. But girl, it seemed like Kyle really wanted to argue her down about what her zodiac sign was, but she just decided to let it go. Well, she said, I've talked to many people, many astrologers or whatever. And yeah, I am a Leo. That's just, well, girl, we understand if you want to be a part of the club. Like, girl, we get it. It's okay. You can come on over. Just come on over. That's fine. If Lisa had a coin, she would call an exterminator. Damn. Okay. Those teen magazines definitely used to hit, girl. Okay, and they was hitting me with the wrong damn zodiac sign, but you are correct. Yes, my birthday is August 24th. I'm a Virgo. August 23rd is when it fluctuates. Okay. Let's see. You're on the borderline, LOL. I'm 9/15 team Virgo. Okay. I miss Jet. Jet was good, wasn't he? That little short, little thick, little girl. Jet used to be lady. I miss Jet. I know that's not teen, but I love that compact magazine. Period. Me too. I miss that. Man, we had so many good magazines back in the day. Especially when they came up with the black version of like the teen magazines and stuff. When they came up with the black version, I believe one was like Sister to Sister magazine or something like that, because it was the show Sister. So the magazine was Sister to Sister magazine. And then they had some other ones, because I used to love the posters that when you open them up, they would stretch out, because wow, they used to definitely go up on my wall, honey. Definitely. I miss that. Yes, with the Jet Beauty. Yes, Word Up magazine. Yes, it was Word Up magazine. Sister to Sister, and then there was at least one more. I don't know if it was like a hip hop magazine or something, but I think it was another one that was similar to Word Up. I think there was another one similar to that. But yes. Those were the days, honey. Those were the days. Yikes. Let's keep going. So Garcelle, Betsy Boots, she decided to arrive on this day. She said, listen, can we talk about something? Since everybody wanted to talk about her when she wasn't here, let's talk about her now. Because mind you, when Sutton approached what's that lady name? Miss Dorit, and apologized to Dorit. Dorit actually accepted her apology. Right. So now she wanted to have the conversation in front of everybody, which I kind of was like, we don't really have to have this conversation because she's already accepted the apology. So I don't know why we needed to go back through this. Maybe she just wanted to have the conversation so that Sutton could see how Kyle really felt about her or something. I'm not sure. Vibe. That's what it was. It was a vibe. That's what it was, y'all. Thank y'all. I knew it was another one. I knew it was, man, I just miss the earlier days. You know what I'm saying? Back in the 90s, back in the 2000s, we used to be able to watch Comic View. I don't know if y'all remember Comic View when of course, the comedians used to get up there, but then behind the scenes, they had like, after every Comic View, it used to be maybe 5 minutes worth of like a soap. It was kind of like a little soap opera they had going on that went from episode to episode. Man, I miss that. But anyway, girl, we had to grow up and things had to change. So anyway, Dorit accepted the apology. Garcelle brought it back up to the lady. She wanted to have the conversation, see where everybody was at regarding Miss Sutton. Okay, so Kyle says, I don't need to talk. I don't need to talk to her because whatever I needed to say, I've already said it to Sutton's face. But I don't know if did she say it to Sutton's face? I cannot remember if she actually said it to Sutton's face. Like I don't remember. But anyway, Sutton says that she didn't mean to put herself over Dorit. Okay, she didn't mean to do that. And she didn't mean to, put herself over Dorit based on whatever Dorit was going through. Those weren't her intentions. So here go Diana. Diana. I do feel like in real life, though, and the celebrities love saying, or the reality stars love saying, in real life, we wouldn't normally be put in a group and whatever this is. Oh, and Right On magazine, y'all are correct. There was, and Right On. Right On, I think was more so like Word Up. I think they were more similar than Vibe. I think Vibe could have been the hip hop one. But yes, now, girl, what was I talking about? I was talking about Diana. Oh, yes, Diana. And how the celebrities, they try to always talk about the difference between reality and real life. And I just feel like in real life, you definitely did that for reality. Because in real life, if you don't know that lady, you're going to sit back, shut up, and observe and watch the friend group. You didn't have to add your 2 cents, talk about something. I mean, I don't really know something like that. I would not like that. But I think she's clumsy. I think she's clumsy with her words. I think the things that she says, the things that she does, it hurts people. And I just feel like let Erica say that, let Lisa say that, let Kyle say that, let Dorit say that. You don't say that. Maybe even let Crystal say that. But you can wait. You don't even notice. I don't even know her like that. So then when you say that and you don't even know this lady, it just comes off like you trying to pick a side. Right? You've only witnessed 2 incidences with Miss or you've heard about one you witnessed, the other you heard about, and then now you're over here judging this lady talking about she clumsy. How is she clumsy when what's her name? Lisa was sitting up here lying on the lady in your face, and this lady decided to bring out receipts. So how you gonna be mad at her? Because all she did at the table was apologize to Lisa, and Lisa wasn't willing to accept the apology. The apology wasn't enough for her. So what Lisa ended up doing was to try and call this lady a liar, saying she never bought a table. So the lady brought out her receipts. So when she matched her energy, now all of a sudden she should not have done that. This was tasteless. So whatever you want to say about it, classless, or whatever you want to say, like that's not making no sense. You was over there trying to choose the other girl's side. She's sneaky. I'm watching you, Diana. I'm watching you, Diana. Girl, I don't know about you. Exactly. She didn't have to call her weird either. She did call her weird. That's right. She did. She said she came off very wrong and weird. And she does and says things that hurt people. All right. I felt Diana Jenkins was a fan because she said exactly what Crystal said about Sutton. Oh, yikes. Ah, right. She been watching the show. Couldn't wait to get on. I hate it. Let's keep going. When are we gonna see Cherie, honey? I'm over Diana right now, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, Diana, just give it some time. Give it some time, because those that you're over there trying to align yourself with, you're gonna start seeing them for who they are. Okay, so let's keep going. So Sutton says that she apologized and she was empathetic. Kyle says, no, you were not. I think that Sutton was letting them know I was empathetic in my apology to her. Kyle was more so speaking on when she came over to her house when she said you weren't empathetic. Okay, so Crystal doesn't like that the combo. She doesn't like the combo because Diana is making Sutton feel like how she was feeling was not the right way to feel. So I did get a little confused. I had to go back and rewind it. I'll be honest, some of it did come off a little bit like, Crystal, why are you making this about you? But then I kind of understand it because she was trying to highlight the fact that y'all fake as hell and y'all wishy-washy and y'all flip-floppy. Okay. Last year, y'all wanted me to just give Sutton grace. That's how she is, or give Sutton grace because of this and that. But then now when she's coming up against one of your own, you want to be all against her. And you want to be like, Sutton, you were wrong. You know you were wrong. So how is it that y'all can see that how she operated in this moment is wrong when it comes to your kind, but she wasn't wrong in how she came at me? Y'all wanted me to give her grace, but y'all not even willing to give her grace at this time. So make it make sense because it's not adding up. And then Kyle, of course, tries to flip it, tells her, girl, you can't compare apples to oranges. Okay. The situations are completely different, but I don't think Crystal is talking about the situations. I think she's merely talking about the feelings. Okay. The feelings. That's what she's talking about. All right. Kyle feels like everybody should understand, and it's completely different because Dorit could have lost her life that night, whereas Crystal, that wasn't the case for you. Okay. What else? Crystal says, y'all use those tactics against me for her, and now you're going against her and not trying to sympathize with her. Kyle thinks they're two different situations. Garcelle asks, well, if you feel that way, why you just didn't tell Sutton at the time? Like, girl, F you. We don't really care nothing about what you talk about. You need more people. So Kyle says, I did say that. I did say that. And I'm like, she said in so many words or something like that. I'm like, Kyle, you didn't say that at all. You didn't say any of that. Why are you lying? Well, one thing about Kyle, if Kyle gonna lie. If Kyle don't do nothing else, Kyle is going to lie. Okay. But anyway, so she also yells at them. She also yells at them and tells them that she's not apologizing for anything that she said when it came to Sutton and Sutton being insensitive. She doesn't care. She's not apologizing. Okay. Sutton goes on to tell Crystal, like, listen, girl, what I learned when it came to me and you is to respect how other people feel about a situation, right? What else? Erica hops in and says, oh, is that right? Well, if that's how you feel, then you don't feel like you did anything wrong when it came to you and I. Here go Garcia. Here we go. I said, I know that's right. Here we go, because one thing Miss Erica is not gonna do is let go of Miss Sutton. She is gonna be on Miss Sutton's head forever. I don't think she's ever gonna let that go. Kyle is definitely irritating for sure. Kyle wants everybody to care more than they should about Dorit. Agreed. I wish they would leave Sutton alone. Right. Yes, flip-floppy and wishy-washy. Crystal was spot on. Well, she did say in the promo, Diana says, you want a villain. Well, here I am. Well, she did. Okay, she getting this beef by association, all because of the story she has gotten from Crystal's point of view. Let's see. Okay. Why are there so many questions I always ask? Why are there so many on Beverly Hills? I don't know. Because this woman, the new woman, Diana, very well could have been a friend of the damn show. No lie. Very well could have been a friend of the show. We haven't even seen her like a ton. Like I feel like her positioning as we see her on the show is friend of. She don't even seem like she's a full main cast member. So I don't. I mean, maybe because she's new, but I felt like last year, Crystal and well, primarily Crystal. My first time watching it was last year. Garcelle didn't seem like she was new. I think she was on her second season at the time, but Crystal fit right in. Like she came right. She didn't seem like she was a friend of, but this woman does. What else ended up happening? Yeah, so Sutton is like, girl, stop acting like you're innocent. Basically, Miss Erica is out here still upset with what Sutton said about her, wants an apology. But Sutton is like, you act like you've been exonerated. Like, girl, the rumors are still out there, girl. Nothing has been cleared the fuck up. People still have a lot of questions when it comes to you and everything that's happened surrounding your life at this point, girl. So scoot back up off of me, okay? I think Sutton asked her, like, how do you feel bad about how you treated me or something like that? Or would you change how you treated me or whatever? And Erica says, like, pretty much, no, I don't. BIT, I feel no ways. I'm going to stay on your ass. So what you going to do about it? Okay. And let me tell you one more thing, according to Miss Erica, you the common denominator amongst everybody in this mother. At first it was Crystal, then it was me, and then now it's Dorit. Okay. You are the problem, ma'am. That's what Erica was trying to say, girl, about Miss Sutton. I mean, it can come off like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Sutton was definitely the problem to me, only with Crystal. With you, Erica, no, because everybody, and that's what pisses me off a little bit with you, Erica. You watched the season. So you know for a fact that everybody felt the exact same way as Sutton. They were just too damn fake to come to your face and ask you the true questions. Sutton was the only one to do it, but you want to give all this energy to Sutton because you feel like she's the weakest link. Right? Whereas with Dorit, she really ain't do nothing too bad. She just pretty much dismissed her situation because BIT, I got my own problems going on. And we all know that Dorit loves to do things for storyline. So what else is happening? So the only person she really was at fault for, to me, was Crystal and how she handled that situation overall. Erica will do anything to feel vindicated when it comes to Sutton. I swear she will, and she losing every time. I was definitely on Crystal and Sutton's side with this one. Wait one damn minute. You said something earlier that Dorito says that she has hired people of color to work for her. If I do recall, Dorito said the Roberts worked 2 black men, and that's interesting because I thought maybe one was black, maybe one was, white. So, I mean, I don't know. That's interesting. I saw some people having comments about that child, debunking her story when it comes to that. A lot of people weren't believing her. And then I think I saw somewhere they said she asked one of the robbers they could take all of this, just leave something, and they came and brought that one item back or something like that. And it was like, how many robbers for to bring back something? I don't know. They just said her story wasn't lining up. Pay attention to Renna. She was a bit too quiet this episode. She is up to something. I wonder, because she tried to put the focus back on Dorit. She's like, y'all, we're moving the focus. Okay, let's put it back on Dorit. That's where we need to be at, period. All of the castmates don't believe Dorito about the robbery anyway, right? I don't know. I feel like Kyle might believe her. Kyle might, but everybody's playing that role that they played with Erica last year. They don't want to be the ones to say it. She got robbed. I think I did hear that she got robbed season 9, episode 1, and then here it is happening again. Wow. Crystal is a bit sensitive. So that's what's not adding up. Wait a minute. So I don't know. You got robbed in the past. You always keep your alarm on, but on this particular night, you chose to not have your alarm on just in case your kids want to go into the kitchen to get them something to eat. Like, I don't know, it's not clicking, Steven. It was her phone by the gate. Okay, that's what it was. Crystal is a bit sensitive. The girls will eat her up. Her cell phone, she asked them to leave her cell phone. They left it at the gate. When they left, it's on camera. Kyle also believes her husband isn't cheating. Oh, y'all think he cheating on her? Y'all think Mauricio cheating on Kyle? Mauricio fine, girl. I don't know what that man over there to walk around. You have to pay attention to Erica's face every time the robbery comes up. It's always a smirk on her face. So people believe that Dorito is lying. So the cast believes it too. Got it. Got it. What else happened? Let's see. So Lisa says focus on Dorito. We talked about that. Dorito says she's confused on what's upsetting Crystal. Right? She was confused. She wasn't getting it, and says that Crystal says it's okay because y'all never got it. Y'all never will get it. None of my feelings are ever valid to y'all. So it is okay. Kyle tells her she wants to understand. And it was funny to hear that because you didn't want to understand until you heard Dorit say that she wanted to understand, because just a few minutes ago, you didn't give a damn about what she was talking about. Ms. Kyle, you actually were very dismissive of how she felt. And you told this woman that she can't compare her situation to apples and oranges, which is pretty much confirming her point that how she feels about a situation is invalid based on how you see it, as if your way is the only way of seeing it and that your way is right, meaning that you're just not trying to understand. You're not trying to see her point at all. You're stuck on yours. So then tells this woman that she's being dramatic. I said, not you telling this lady she being dramatic. You are pretty much just confirming everything that she's already saying to you by telling this woman that she's being dramatic. I said, Kyle, girl, I can't. So Crystal says that they don't get her feelings. Her feelings don't matter. Dorit tells her that it's not true. Crystal says it is. And then Dorit was like, are you effing kidding me? And I'm like, Dorit, you kind of snapped out of your moment of sympathy. You kind of snapped out of that to clap back at this woman. And Crystal says, listen, at the end of the day, I said what I said. Y'all are not going to get it. I don't want to be here. This isn't a good space for me. I'm ready to go. Like, can we exit stage left, please? Or whatever. Kyle says she's confused because Crystal was all good texting in the group. Everything is great, hunky dory. And then now all of a sudden things just flip. And I said, well, Kyle, she just told you it was because she was triggered. Okay, there you go, of assuming other people's feelings. Like, just because she was on this level, she's supposed to stay on that level all day. No, ma'am. I don't know what world you live in, but all right. So that was pretty much the episode. You know, we ended up going off or whatnot. So yeah, that's all we got for episode 3. Dirty Diana can go. Zero substance. Okay. Ain't SHI wrong with Cool Ranch Dorito? Not Cool Ranch. Kyle just needs a season off. She talked about that, but I don't believe she gonna take it. I don't know. She says she may not come back next season, but we shall see. Let's see. Early correction. Lisa Van is the Lisa I was referring to with the dead money, with the old money. Oh, okay. You saw Lisa Vanderpump. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Lisa Vanderpump. I believe that. And the agency has so many lawsuits against who agency? Who agency got a lot of lawsuits, girl? I'm from LA. There are plenty of rumors of Kyle being the other woman. I'm just saying. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Other. What do you mean other woman? She's the wife. Was she the other woman in the beginning and then she got the husband? Well, there's that. There's that. Oh, okay. Another thing. Okay. The weapon thing is coming up on the show, but not in the police report. Oh, yikes. He is very easy on the eye, but Kyle knows her husband. I bet she does. He is fine. Show you fine, child. The agency is Mauricio's real estate brokerage. Oh, okay. Are you going to do another Love Match Atlanta review? I'm living for that show. I'm probably going to do it today. Well, we're going to see. If not today, hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, I am. Short answer is yes. I had so much going on last week. I was supposed to review that and Basketball Wives try. Girl, I tapped out like that MacBook did. So, it was definitely a struggle. So, yeah, I definitely plan to get back to that because it was pretty good. The last episode when Shay and Joseph got into it. So, yeah. All right, guys. Listen, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this live here because I plan on going live shortly to talk about some Love and Marriage Huntsville stuff. So be sure to like this video if you have yet to do so. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. You can also go ahead and like the Facebook page as well. And I think that's all that I got. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and do so. Okay. I'm Jamie, that's me. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.